Hey everyone, my name is Maldonado, class of 2009, and I want to say thank you to CSUF alumni for having me do a video on cooking with the Titan. Today, what I'm going to be making for you guys is green chili hatch, New Mexico style enchiladas. So let's get to it. So the main ingredients you're going to need are hatch green chili style enchilada sauce, about a 1/4 cup of diced onions, pretty fine, I like it, 4 cheese Mexican blend, and also, a 36 count or smaller size portion of corn tortillas. You're also going to need a nice large pan like this for the oven, as well as a warming dish like this. But first off, you're going to set your oven to 350, so we're going to get that pre-warmed up. So I got quite a few things prepped right now. So I have my tortillas opened, my cheese ready. I have 2 bags because I like it kind of cheesy. So right now I'm going to open up my cans of green chili sauce and put it into my saucepan to start warming up. Before I get started on placing my enchiladas in the pan. I am starting off with just 1 can, 15 ounces for right now. I do have a second can ready in case I need a little bit more sauce, but you could use just one really large one. This one is 15 ounces, so a larger can. I'm going to set all of my sauce into here, this 1 can. And get this fire going. Just get it really, really low to like a simmer so it just warms up. You don't want it too hot. I have a pair of tongs here, but what I'm gonna do is start letting this heat up, and then I'm gonna go in and start cooking my tortillas on the stove. You can use like a flat pan if you need to warm it, but I just warm it up on this. On the fire just like this. So while my green chili is warming up at the moment, I'm going to put my tortillas onto the burner and get them nice and warmed up, not too toasted, just a little bit of just to loosen it up and get it soft and not too burnt or anything like that. You're going to want to work kind of fast, and then because we're going to dip it into the sauce and place it into the pan. So you want to kind of work a little fast with it because once it's dipped into the sauce, it gets soggy really fast and you want to just place it real quick in there. So I put 2 at a time, but if you want to just do 1 at a time while you're first starting, that's totally okay. My enchiladas are just cheese and onion. There's no meat in it. And so if you'd like, you can always add chicken and you can always add beef as well. So now that I have my tortillas nice and warmed up, I'm going to place it into the sauce real quickly. And then place it onto the pan. It does not, you have to work kind of fast because they can be kind of messy and they break really easily. So just lay 2 down right there, and then continue the process until you lay your entire pan flat with your tortillas. You're probably wondering why I'm not rolling them. Well, a couple reasons. New Mexico style is just flat tortillas on top of each other. And also, it's really hard to roll them, so I just prefer not to. And it makes kind of more like a casserole style enchilada, and it all goes in your belly anyway, so it's just delicious any old way. So now you can see I have my first layer of tortillas down that have been in the sauce. It's still on heat, so I keep this little process going. So now I'm gonna lay the cheese on the tortillas. And just 1 like simple layer. I have 2 bags of cheese because I really like it cheesy. And that's about half the bag right there. And then I'm also going to put in some onion on here as well. Just dribble it on here. Let's spread out the cheese a little bit. Just give it a light onion a little everywhere. And the cheese, like spread it out a little bit. Okay, and that's your first layer. And then now we're gonna go on top and add another layer of tortillas. Okay, as you can see, I have finished my first layer right there. So I'm gonna do the same routine where I'm gonna add the cheese and the onion again. I am out of the sauce from dipping the tortillas both sides. So I'm gonna add my second to get warmed up right now. And then do that routine until I've got a good layer going on my enchiladas. So again, I'm gonna go in with my second layer of cheese. So I'm gonna drizzle it all onto here. I'm gonna add this whole bag right now and then spread it all over. And then add my onion while I'm waiting for the second can of chili sauce to warm up. And you're gonna spread it all around like that. Again, go in, add your onion. And whatever sauce you don't end up using, you can just drizzle it on the top of get it really moist, like a moist casserole. So don't think it's not gonna get used. So I opened up my second bag of cheese because I wanted to make this middle layer a little bit more cheesy. So I'm just gonna spread that around. As you can see, I have my tortillas going. I really multitask when I'm making this, but you can definitely take your time, but it is fast and super easy meal. Okay, now you can see that I am on my last layer. So I'm gonna turn off my burner. I'll add my last tortillas onto the casserole here. Obviously dip both sides of the tortilla and place it on here. I don't use my hands because I'm a wimp. So what I have here is about 3 layers of cheese and about 4 layers of tortilla. And now I'm gonna place the rest of the sauce and drizzle it all on the top here. And place it all onto the casserole here. And then I'm gonna go in and add another layer of cheese. I am not clean, I'm very messy with this, so don't judge me. So now I'm gonna add the rest of my cheese onto the top here. And remember to always wash your hands before you do this because you don't want to contaminate other people that you might be feeding. All right, that looks cheesy and delicious. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this into the oven. You only need it in there for about 15-20 minutes, not very long at all. All you're doing is just warming up the cheese. Nothing really needs to be cooked. Just getting everything nice and cheesy and gooey. So give it maybe like 15 minutes. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes since I put in the enchiladas. So as you can see, it's completely warmed. All the cheese is nice and melted. Turn off my oven. Now I'm going to serve myself a plate. Just a little bit. I like to cut mine up just like that. Add some Spanish rice with it. I also really love to add like a Mexican sour cream to it. You can even add avocado. I did bring some avocado, but I really just love sour cream on it. Makes it nice and a little fatty, but so I'll just place a little bit on there like that. And there you have it, New Mexico style green hatch chili green enchiladas. So thank you again, CSUF alumni, for having me and doing Cooking with the Titans. So thank you everybody for watching. Bye.